Whoa, wait a minute. Has this place changed? What the f***? There's no way it used to be like this when I last visited. Huh. Oh, the bell is still there. That's one thing that never changed about this place is the fucking bell. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now that's bringing back a whole lot of stuff. Jesus Christ. Oh, I gotta go up to the main part because that's where a lot of the memories have occurred here. Up the stairs, I think. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. The main stage where everybody would just be blasting their music 24/7. Over there where people would pretend to be bartenders and mix drinks. But yeah, this is the main stage. I don't think it ever looked like this before. No, it definitely didn't. I certainly don't remember that pool table over there. But the Roost, I think that's the spot where I usually hung out and when VRChat started to get popular. Because it was a much more quieter place compared to the main hub area. So let's go up there and let's see if anything changed. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. I'm just taking in everything, you know, and because it's first time I visited this place must have been 7 years ago at this stage, and it's yeah. I mean, I think there are plenty of stuff here that wasn't here before, obviously, but this at least the main layout of it hasn't changed all that much. But this fireplace, this is where I used to always sit down and have a nice time. So, get this, right? It's 2018. VRChat is starting to become a new thing, a new popular thing. There's pretty much hundreds upon thousands of people logging in every single day, people socializing with each other, non-VR players, people with HTC Vives and everything. It was an interesting experience, to say the least. The first time I played this game, it must have been February 2018. I was only 13 years old at the time, which is insane. And I remember back when I still did my old YouTube channel, I made VRChat videos. Granted, I don't know if I should have done those recordings in the first place because I was essentially recording without other people's consent. And I released them in parts everywhere. There used to be like 2 short girls following me around, not saying a single word, stalking me everywhere. I still have one of them on my friends list.
Yo, what the f? Oh shit. What the f is going on?
Shut up and listen to the music!
They're following me!
A lot of interesting characters, honestly. And seeing this place now, it's pretty much like a relic of some sort. When I came to check on this place, I saw that there's still like 98 people in total playing this. In this exact world, so to see that is just, it is kind of crazy. I haven't really talked to anyone in VRChat at all, to be honest. Last time I logged on to VRChat in general must have been at least 2 years ago. I was hanging out in the James Sunderland avatar, and I felt like no matter what place I went to, it always felt either dead or everyone was just in their own groups in some sort of way. I feel like it's not really about inclusion anymore, which is what the point of VRChat was meant to be. It was meant to be bringing other people together, essentially. But people tend to stick to their own groups, their own cliques, basically. The furries, the e-girls, the everything. All the internet stuff on social media, on Tumblr and Instagram, everywhere. But back then, there were just so many different characters that were just roaming around everywhere. Now all I really hear in regards to VRChat must be the rave scene. In the music scene I'm in, VRChat raves are pretty much popular here. And I never really attended one. What? Amongst all the doors here, these ones are tiny ones. I can only assume that these are for like the much more smaller avatars. But back then, in 2018, you just had to be there, man. It was certainly something different back in the day. And that's something I kind of miss a lot. It really is kind of sad, huh? How I'm just standing in the middle of the main area of the Great Pug, talking about how this place used to be so hustling and bustling, but yet I'm sitting in the more isolated version of it. Where have the times gone? Or why am I so short? Is 5'5" really that short, guys? What the fuck? Yeah, here. Before I wasn't able to grab any of these beers at all. There's just beer bottles everywhere. Now I'm able to hold one, instead of awkwardly holding one with the mouse. Honestly, I wish I was born way earlier, because I wouldn't be able to experience something like this. I came in at a way later time for VR, honestly. I should have been there when it was at its peak, basically. I remember logging in on some days during that time at literally 7 a.m., an hour or two before I had to go to school, just so I could play this. That means that everyone that was playing in the US must have been playing this at like 1 in the morning. It was really something else, because I never go on in the mornings. They did events here? That must have been like a great local thing, at least. Maybe they started doing this recently. 2017! I think those are like awards or something. Let me check. 2018, 2019, 2020. Yeah, and so on. 2022, 2023. There was no 2024. That is really sad. What the fuck? Is this game really dying? Let's see if any of my friends are still there. Jesus Christ, all of these people. Some of them are like new, recent and everything. But then there's one 6 years ago. What the fuck? 7 years. 6 years, gee. Ikoton, shoutouts to Ikoton. That's like one of the girls that stalked me in those old ass videos.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you attacking my bro?
No.
These two keep following him.
Okay.
Yeah.
These two over here keep following him. You think furries are cute?
Oh, hello.
They're on your ass, look.
Oh, they got me surrounded.
Oh yeah, nunchucks as well. Jesus Christ, I got so heartbroken by this. Hang on. Nunchucks. 4 years. Honestly, I don't know what was with those girls or anything. They didn't have a voice or anything, so I don't know what identity they actually go by. But that was kind of like an interesting thing. Because the thing is, they would only follow me every single world I go to. They would just be there immediately, no matter what time it was. That was like the most mind-f***ed moment of all time.
Oh, crap. Oh, hello again. I just came here to say hello. Basically.
Oh no, there's something else I gotta revisit. Because I just need to mention this. Hang on. Oh, what a time this was. I don't need to explain any of this for anybody who was there, right?
Oh, this is the way, I think. But the real question is this the way?
I have no words. I think I specifically remember recording a video right here, talking to some people at 7 a.m. Which is insane, bro.
Did you just move to Japan?
Yeah, last month.
Oh,
I'm stuck here.
okay.
I don't know if I even want to be here. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to revisit, I guess. I decided to go a trip down memory lane and talk about how VRChat was, for me at least. So, that's that. Thank you all for watching.